we don't know that. So let us see what we know. That average price for 12 cycle is 18,000. So how much total money did Ajay earn through these 12 cycle? Very easily we can calculate. That is total sum is nothing but average into total. So 18,000 into 10, it will come out to be 2,16,000 total from these 12 cycles. From 12 cycle, Ajay earned 2,16,000 rupees. But we know when Ajay sell 20 cycle, he earned rupees 3 lakh. So for 12 cycle, Ajay earns 2,16,000. For 12 cycle, Ajay earns 3 lakh rupees. So for remaining 8 cycle which are there, how much did Ajay earn in that? 3 lakh minus 2,16,000, that is nothing but 84,000. So 84,000 rupees earned by Ajay for these 8 cycles. So total sum for 8 cycle is 84,000. Number of cycles is 8. So average for 8 cycle will be sum of 8 cycle divided by number of cycles. It will be 84,000 divided by 8. It will be 10,500. I hope it is clear to all of you. Moving on to next question. Question number 4 is, without considering the salary of the boss, the average salary reduces by rupees 1,000. Means if you subtract the salary of the boss, average salary reduces by 1,000. What will be the salary of the boss? This we have to find out. Salary of the boss. If average salary of 11 employees, there are 11 employees and one is boss, so total persons are 12. And if average salary of 11 employees and boss, it is given to us as 18,000, and we have to find out the salary of the boss. Again, we don't know individual salary, so it is much better to find the total sum. How to find total sum? We know the formula, average is sum over total. So sum is nothing but sum is average multiply with total. We know how many people are there, what they have given in over there. In second sentence is that average salary of 11 employees and boss is 18,000. So 18,000 is the average. Now how many people are there? 11 employees plus their boss. So there would be 12 people. So average for 12 people is 18,000. Average for 12 people is 18,000. For sum for 12 people, as average for 12 people is into 12, and average for 12 people it is given to us as 18,000, and total number of persons are 12. You will get 2,16,000 to sum for 12 persons, 2,16,000 rupees. So what is total sum of salary or total sum of money for 12 people? 18,000 into 12. So 2,16,000 is the total salary or total sum for 12 people. This is for 12 people. Now what they say in the first sentence, without considering the salary of the boss. So if you exclude the salary of the boss, average salary reduces by 1,000. Average salary for 12 people, that is 11 people plus boss, is 18,000. If we don't consider the boss, number of people would be 11, as 12 minus 1 is 11. So average salary reduces by 1,000. So average salary for 11 people, it will be 18,000 minus 1,000, as it is given in the first statement. Average salary reduces by 1,000. So average salary for 11 people will be 17,000, and peoples are 11. So what will be sum for 11 people? Average for 11 into 11, average is 17,000 into 11. On multiplication 17,000 by 11, what you will get? You will get 1,87,000. 1,87,000 rupees. Say this is sum of 11 people and this is sum for 12 people. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out what is the salary of boss. Salary of the boss. Salary of the boss will be sum of 12 people minus sum of 11 people. As in sum of 11 people, salary of boss is excluded. And in sum of 12 people, 11 employees plus salary of 11 employees plus salary of boss is included, and here salary of boss is excluded. So for salary of the boss, we have to subtract these two. So S12 is 2,16,000 and S11 is 1,87,000. So on subtracting these two, we will get 29,000 as salary of the boss. Rupees 29,000 will be the salary of the boss. So see how total sum concept which is there, it was used to solve this numerical, which has nothing in it. Only average and total number of observation was given. We used total sum concept and solved the sum. Now moving on to question number 5. Again, another sum related to total sum, question 5. Average age of 5 people is 42 years. Another group has 8 people. Means first group has 5 people. Its average is given to us as 42 years. Another group has 8 people who have average age of 81 years. When both groups are mixed, means there are total 8 plus 5 people now in mixed group. What is the average age of all people? Means average combined average age of 13 people we have to find out. We know average is nothing but sum upon total. Over here, do we know total number of observation they have asked? Average age of all people. Average age of all people means both the groups are added. First group have 5 people, second group have 8 people. So total number of people are 5 plus 8 equal to 13 people in mixed group. This is nothing but T. So average is sum over total, and total is 8 plus 5 equals to 13 people. So we have the value of T. Now we want the value of S. Do we have the value of sum of all the ages of 13 people? No. So let us see what exactly we have. So we want to find the value of S. S will be average multiply T, and we have the value of T as 13. Now what they have given is that average age of 5 people is 42 years. So average age of 5 people is 42. That is nothing but sum of ages of 5 people divided by total number of people. We know average is 42. So sum of all 5 peoples we don't know. Means average of 5 people is sum of 5 people divided by 5 people, but we don't know the value of S5. As in this formula, for 13 people, we want S13, and S13 will be S5 plus S8. So we have to find the value of S5, we have to find the value of S8. Now average of 5 people is given to us as 81. No, 42 years. Average of 5 people is given to us as 42. So 42 into 5 will be as 5. So value of S5 will be 5 into 2, 10. 210. So S5 is 210. Similarly, average of 8 people, it will be S8 over 8. And we don't know the value of S8. So S8 will be average of 8 people into 8. And we know the value of average of 8 people. It is 81 into 8. It will be 8 into 1, 8. 64. 648. So on putting value over here as 13 will be 210 plus 648. On adding 8 plus 0, 8, 4 plus 1, 5, 6 plus 2, 8. As 13 is 858. So A13 will be 858 divided by 13. 858 divided by 13, 66 years. See how it is, how easy it is. So average age of all the people when both the groups are mixed is 66 years. Moving on to next question. Now question number 6. 3 boxes, box number 1, box number 2, box number 3, have some average weight, say W. So average weight of box number 1 is W, box number 2 is W, box number 3 is W. When one box which weighs 89 kg, suppose box number 3 weighs 89 kg, is replaced by another box, means we have replaced third box with new box. The average weight increased by 5 kg. Average means there is increase of 5 kg in box number 1, in box number 2 as well as in box number 3. If previously weight of box number 1 is W, then on replacing its weight will become W plus 5. Previously weight of box number 2 is W, on replacement weight become W plus 5. Similarly, weight of third box becomes W plus 5 as it is average. Average affects each individual. How much new box weight? We have to find the box weight of new box. Actually, the weight of new box is 89 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. See how? Say there are 3 boxes. 1, 2, and 3. Its weight is W, W, and W. Kg. Say, suppose their weights are W kg. Now, again, when there is increase of weights by W plus 5, W plus 5, and W plus 5. Suppose we replace this box with a new box. This box with, we only replace box number 3 with, actually what he says, this might look a different and difficult sum, but actually it is not. A very small and very easy concept goes into solving such kind of sums. Pay attention to the concept because this is very important as well as easy. And this concept will help you solve almost 50% to 60% average sum, because 50 to 60% questions are asked of this format. Now let's take a small example to explain what the sum is saying. Let us assume that there are 3 boxes, say 1, 2, and 3, and let us assume that the average weight of these 3 boxes is W kgs. So what does this mean? If the average weight of 3 boxes is W kg, that means each box must be W kg, W kg, and W kg. Now let us assume that other three boxes 1, 2 and 3 and average weight of these three boxes is W plus 5 kg, or what we can say, it is 5 more than the previous weight. So 5 kg more than the previous weight, that is nothing but W plus 5 kg. So what will be the individual weights of the boxes? W plus 5, W plus 5 and W plus 5 kg. So what does this mean? If average increases by 5 kg, then individual weights also increase by 5 kg. Did you see over here? It was WWW. When average became W plus 5 kg, it became W plus 5, W plus 5 and W plus 5. Now, if initially this condition is there and finally this condition is there, then what does that mean? Initially, this condition is there and finally this condition is there. Then what does it mean? Previously WWW and at the last you have W plus 5. So what does this mean? If average increase by 5 kg, individual weights also increase by 5 kg. So finally this condition is there, then what does that mean? Say, assume that this is third box W, box number 3, and we are replacing it with the new box. So what should be the weight of the new box? Let us see what should be the weight of new box. Now this new box makes the average W plus 5. When the average become W plus 5, there is increase of plus 5, again plus 5 and again plus 5 when average increases 5 kg. So in the final stage also there are box number 1 with weight W, box number 2 with weight W. These two boxes are same, so their weights have to remain same. So these two boxes weight will be WW. So this increase which is there plus 5 plus 5, who will compensate for that increase? This is nothing but the new box. New box that means should have this increase of plus 5 for first box, plus 5 for second box. This will compensate plus 5 for first box, plus 5 for second box, plus 5 for third box, and weight of itself, which is given to us as 89. So new box will compensate for itself weight plus increase in its weights plus increase in weight of second box plus increase in weight of first box. It compensates for 89 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Now, since we are replacing a 3-number box which have weight W with another box, new box, we don't know its weight. What does it should have? It should have the weight W plus it should have this increase in weight plus 5. It should have increase plus 5 for second box. All these three should be compensated by the new box. So new box over here in this, what we have, this third box of 89 kg, they have given to us as 89 kg. This is not the average. Please remember, this is the individual weight. 89 is individual weight. We are removing this box. We are putting in a new box. And this new box we have, what does it will do? It increases the average. Since it is increasing the average, that means it is adding weight. So the new box weight has to be greater than the old box weight. What should be the weight of the new box? It should be 89 as it is given, and it compensates this plus 5, this plus 5 and this plus 5. On adding you will get as 103 kg. This is the weight of third box. It is 103 kg. Because when average increases by 5, 5 is added to the each of the individual weight. So what would it be? This is nothing but 103 kg. It is very easy. You might think that it is difficult and very complicated, but it is not. Again, I will explain it to you. Now let us assume there are 3 boxes, box 1, box 2, box 3. Now average weight of these three boxes is W kg. So individual boxes will weigh W kg, W kg and W kg. Now suppose take another three boxes 1, 2 and 3 and their weight is W plus 5 kg. Average weight is W plus 5 kg. What would be the individual weights? W plus 5 kg, W plus 5 kg, W plus 5 kg. Now let's come to our problem. Let us say that replacing by one box, the average increases by 5. That means if average initially is W, it becomes W plus 5 kg. Since average become W plus 5 kg, what would be individual weights become? One will go from W to W plus 5 kg, two will go from W to W plus 5 kg, three will also go from W to W plus 5 kg. So there is increase of 5, 5 and 5 kg in individual weights. And also remember once again, once average increases, individual weight also increases. But we know that two boxes are the same, first one and second one. Only the third box is changed. That means weight of two boxes have to be same, that is W and W. So the extra weight 5 kg and 5 kg, from where should we compensate it? Or from where should we get that extra weight? They should get extra weight from new box. So new box should have the extra weight of 5 kg for box number 1, extra weight of 5 kg for box number 2, and also the extra weight of 5 kg for box number 3 and weight of itself. What is the original weight of the box which was replaced? 89 kg. Even that should be compensated because we are removing, because we are replacing. So 89 should be there. So when we add this, we get 103 kg. So now when the new box is 103 kg, then only the average increases by 5 kgs. You can even calculate and see it. Now if they say that suppose average weight is decreased by 5 kg, then instead of W plus 5 kg, it would be W minus 5 kg, W minus 5 kg and W minus 5 kg. Means each of the boxes will have weight W minus 5. And third box which is getting replaced, say if it is 89 kg, that would be the weight of the new box. Weight of the new box will be 89 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5. But here it is increasing, so we will not consider this. This is only for information, or if some is asked regarding the weight decrease. Now over here we have written plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. We can write it like this also 5 kg increase for one box. For three boxes, how much increase? 5 kg into 3 boxes means 15 kg increases. So 15 kg increase should be there. So the weight of new box should be 89 plus 15 means 103. If question is like 5 decrease, then weight of new box will be 89 minus 3 boxes. Weight of 3 boxes get decreased. So 89 minus 3 into 5. But if they ask increase, then 89 plus weight of 3 boxes increases with how much value? 5. So when you solve this, you will get 103 kg. Moving on to next question. Now question number 7. How old will Raju be if ratio of his age and one of his twin grandson? Means he has two grandsons and they are twins. Ratio of Raju age with one of his twin grandson is given to us as 11:2. If the common factor is k, say Raju age will be 11k. G1 suppose his first grandson is his age will be 2k, and as both the grandsons are twins, so age of second grandson will also be 2k, and average age of his and his both grandsons, it is given to us as 50 years, and we have to find the age of Raju. Again, this is the sum of finding total sum. What we know, average is nothing but sum over total. Here total T is given to us as 3 members are there. Do we know total number of people? Yes, 3. Raju and both his grandsons. What is average age of Raju and both his grandsons? That is 50. Means T is given to you as 3, and as 3 it is average. S3 will be A3 over as a average formula is sum of 3 people divided by total T, and average is given to you as 50, means 50 equals to as 3 divided by T. T is 3. So sum of 3 people will be 50 into 3, it will be 150. Let K is common factor. So Raju's age will be 11K. G1 age, say G1 is his first grandson, it will be 2K, which will be equal to G2 age, as both grandsons are twins. So it will be 11K plus 2K and plus 2K. So sum of 3 persons will be 11 plus 2, 13 plus 2, 15. It will be 15K. But we have already calculated it as 150, implies value of K is 15, 10, K is 10. And we suppose Raju's age as 11K. 11K means 110 years. This is your answer, as we want to find the age of Raju. See how it is, how easy this question was. Question number 8. Had Ajay scored 18 runs more in his third innings and 4 runs more in his 7th innings, his average would have become 66 runs, but it is 64 runs, means it is previously 64, but on increasing runs it becomes 66. How many innings did he play? This we have to find out. Now we don't know number of innings over here. What we know, average is nothing but average is sum divided by total. Now this is not a tricky sum or complicated sum. We have to use the sum concept which we have done earlier, and using those only we will solve this, especially the sum related to increasing sums. Increasing weight of 3 boxes. Let us see how to deal with such types of sums. We know average is sum divided by T. Here we want to find S. So sum will be average into total. So sum of runs scored in all innings, that is total runs, would be average number of runs per inning multiplied by total number of innings. So let us say N is, let us say N is total number of innings Ajay played. Now 64 runs given. Now he scored 18 runs more in third inning, 4 runs more in 7th inning. Then only his average becomes 66. Means from 64, average becomes 66. Means increase of plus 2 is there. There is increase of plus 2. When he score 18 plus 4, he score 18 plus 4 means 22 runs more. This will make increase in average by 2. So increase in runs is 22 runs, but we also know that when average increases by 2 for each inning, there is addition of 2 runs in each inning. That is, each inning scores increases by 2. We say if average weight of 3 boxes is WWW, on changing 1 box, we get average weight as W plus 5 for individual boxes. Average weight increases 5, then individual weight of boxes also increases 5. Same way over here. For each individual inning, runs increases or score increases by 2 means plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So how much is the total increase? We know number of innings is n. For each innings, for each n innings, increase will be 2n because n is number of innings. So 2n runs is the increase in the total number of runs scored. But we already know that Ajay scored 22 runs more. So 2n will be equal to 22. Implies n is 11. So Ajay plays total n innings. We have supposed it as n. How many innings did he play? Ajay played 11 innings. N is nothing but the number of innings. So answer is 11. Question number 9. In a group of people, the oldest and the youngest have an age difference of 100 years. Suppose if one age is n, then if youngest have age n, then the oldest age will be n plus 100. Only then their difference will be 100. If these two are left out, if we exclude these two members of counting, then average age of remaining 40 people means there are 42 people and we exclude these two people, average is 28. The average age of entire group being 30, entire group average is 30 and you have to find the age of eldest means oldest people. We know average is sum over total and sum is average into total. Age difference between oldest and youngest is 100 years. Let us assume that age of youngest is n years. So how much would be the oldest? Oldest will be 100 plus n years. Then only the difference between both of them would be 100. So let age of youngest is n. So the age of oldest will be n plus 100 according to first statement. If we leave these two out, average age of remaining 40 people is 28. That means if these two are excluded, how many people are left? 40 people. That means total in the group are 40 plus youngest plus oldest. That is nothing but 42 people. 42 people are in the group. What is the average age of 42 people? Average age of 42 will be sum of 42 divided by 42 people. Now average of 42 people is given to you as 30. So sum of 42 people will be 30 into 42. 30 into 42. It will be 1260. It will be 1260 years. Now what they are given, if you exclude the youngest and the oldest, average age of remaining 40 people is 28 years. Means average of means sum of 40 people. It will be average age of 40 people into 40. Average age of 40 people is 28. So 28 into 40. It will be 1120 year. It will be 1120 year. Now sum of the ages of 42 people is nothing but the age of youngest plus age of oldest plus sum of age of 40 people. So what is the sum of ages of 40 people? 1120 years. We already know what is the age of youngest and age of oldest and plus 100 and sum of 40 people 1120. So see, sum of 42 people will be sum of 40 people plus age of youngest plus age of oldest. Now sum of 40 people is 1120. Age of youngest is n. Age of oldest is n plus 100. And S42 we have already calculated as 1260. Simplify it, n plus n. It it will be 2n. And 1260 minus, it is 1220. On subtracting, you will get as 40. So 2n is 40, implies n will be 20. If n is 20 and we want the age of eldest people, means age of O, it is n plus 100. N is 20, so 20 plus 100, it will be 120 years. This is the age of eldest people. So how easily we have calculated age of eldest people. Now see question number 10. A batsman played 11 innings and has a certain average. This average increases by 2 runs when his 3 innings of 32 runs, 33 runs and 34 runs are replaced by 3 other innings. Find the average of these 3 new innings. Again, this is easy one. We have average formula as sum of one total. So sum will be average into total. The batsman played 11 innings. Now in these 11 innings, he has some average. If 3 of his innings are replaced by 3 new innings, average increases by how much? Average increases by 2 runs. Since average is increased by 2 runs, each individual innings must increase by plus 2 runs. So how much is the total increase? Nothing but total increase is 2 into number of innings. 2 into number of innings. It will be 2 into 11. So increase will be 22. 22 runs. 22 runs. This is increase. Increase is 22 runs. Now what they say is that 3 old innings are replaced by 3 new innings. Now whatever the new innings are there, they cause the average to increase. Since they are causing the average to increase, what must they compensate for? They must compensate for old innings, plus they must compensate for the increase in other innings also. Increase of 2 runs in other innings also. Like we have seen in the weight and boxes example. How much is the old inning score? Old inning score is 32 plus 33 plus 34. Plus how much is the increase in every inning? Because of this, that is 22 runs increase. So new innings will be so S3N. New innings will be old innings plus increase. This is old innings and this is increase, and this is sum of new innings. So it will come, so therefore S3N, it will be 121. It will be 121 runs. So the new 3 innings which are there in the total, they must provided 121 runs. That is nothing but sum of 3 new innings. So what is the average? If this is sum of 3 new innings, what is average of 3 new innings? Sum divided by number, total is 3. So on dividing 121 by 3, you will get 41 by 3 runs. 40 and 1 by 3 runs. That is nothing but the average of 3 new innings.